We are talking about strategic planning as it pertains to conditions of uncertainty. So if I'm not certain where I'm going, when I do not have a direct single point forecast model that I can base my predictions on, but I have a range of outcomes that are possible, then I have to use an approach in strategic planning in which we emphasize the flexibility about what may happen in the future, and therefore we also have to have a portfolio type of approach of the kind of capabilities that will be needed in the future as well. That's the essence of scenario planning, and that will be the topic of our morning. So, are there any sailors in the room? All right, okay, and that's me included as well. On the screen is one of my heroes, James Cook, the son of illiterate parents from Scotland, moved south to England, and at age 14 ran away to sea, where he joined the Merchant Marine and made it all the way from deckhand to captain. Then he joined the Royal Navy. He again made it to captain. What you have here is in 1769 he was asked to observe the transit of Venus. His secret instructions were to travel the Pacific Ocean from the 70th latitude north to the 70th latitude south. So the question to you is, if you are in the south of England and you have to set course into an unknown world, what is it that you have to take with you on the ship as an absolute must-have? Right? Yes, absolutely. Food and water. That is absolutely essential on a ship. So let's just agree that food and water for a crew on a ship exploring in a world of uncertainty are robust resources. What about a blanket? What could you do with a blanket on a ship? Yes, I can keep warm, I can keep the shade, I can fish, I can trade, I can do all sorts of things. That is a resource that has multiple applications to it. So that's what we would call a flexible or reversible resource. And the last one I want to give is, imagine that one of us were to show up with 20 husky dogs and 4 sleds and would say, listen, if we get stuck on the ice, you'll be glad that I brought the dogs and the sleds. Our answer, of course, is that is a great idea, and we will add it to our fragile resources list. Fragile, not because it's a dumb idea. Fragile, not because it will not work. But fragile because we only will need it under a very specific set of circumstances. And if you keep that in mind, robust, no regret commitments, flexible, reversible, and ultimately fragile, the wish list of things that we might have to have, there you have the key ingredients for any ship, for any vessel, or for any firm or organization.